Throw the fascists in the river! Throw the fascists in...
Okay, tell me one lie. Tell me one freaking lie.
Your fascist hate has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Your fascist hate has got to go! Hey, has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Your fascist hate has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Your fascist hate has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Your fascist hate has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Your fascist hate has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho!
Okay, before we get started here, understand, we have so much going on in this country right now, so much, like from what I've seen in the last year, I've grown so much, I've seen so much, I've seen things I would have never dreamed of, okay? So there's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes that you don't see on Fox News, that you don't see on MSNBC, that you don't see on CNN, that you don't see on all these mainstream news outlets, okay? There's so much stuff going on, and I'm telling you, all of this fighting that's going on right now is nothing more than a distraction. It's all fake. It's all fake, all of it. We have to find a way to let bygones be bygones and come together under freedom, under love, under peace, under all these things that most Americans can agree upon. But in my life, for the longest time, I've always been a constitutionalist, okay? I've been extremely passionate about small government, limited government. I always was concerned about a tyrant taking over our government. That was a concern. I was raised to understand what a huge government can turn into, basically, okay? It turns into some bad stuff, just traditionally. So through time, I had passion about it. You know, I followed the news, I would do my research, I felt certain things. I was so passionate about what I felt like this country needed, okay? And over time, I got distracted, didn't really care, then got back into it, and I got really passionate about it, okay? I hated pretty much every single president that we've had. I felt like they were always corrupt, they were always lying, the politicians. The corruption in Washington, D.C. is out of control, Everyone can agree on that. Right, left, it doesn't matter. The corruption in DC is insane right now, and we all act like it's okay. We all act like we just accepted it, okay? Where's David at? David, get up on there. Get up on there. Hey, so that's the thing that we got to come together under. We agree on the fact that there's so much corruption, and I had so much passion about what was going on, so much passion about the fact that I want to change this country. But this passion that I was feeling, that we all feel, that we all understand, we all know that passion, okay? But I had no outlet. Okay, I felt like these people. I had no outlet. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to say. I felt like there's nothing I could do to change this culture. Nothing I can do to change this country. Nothing I can do to take on the elites and the corruption that exists in our government today. And that passion that I had it started to turn into something else. Okay, because passion is a real good thing. Passion is a good thing because it's energy. It's what makes people move. It's what makes people move mountains. Passion is a really good thing until you don't exercise it, okay? It's just stuck inside here. That eventually that passion turned to hate. It turned to anger because I felt like there was nothing I could do. Nothing I could do to help this country. And eventually, over time, that hatred and anger started to build up. And I felt like since there's nothing I can do, I felt like this country was just going to go down. That's the way I looked at it. I'm sure a lot of you guys feel that way, right? You feel like this country is just going to burn. And that's the way it is. So that's when I started to become a prepper. I became a prepper. I bought all kinds of stuff that I probably never even needed, even if the Armageddon comes. And the thing about being a prepper, it's a good thing to prep, right, for your family. You know, if there's a natural disaster, it's good to have food, all that, water and everything. But it was getting to the point where I was like, we're gonna have to battle the government. We're gonna have to battle the neighbors or whatever. It was like it turned into a real prepper. I know there's some militia guys here, so I know they know what I'm talking about. But here's the problem with being a prepper. It's part of the strategy of being a prepper is to keep your head down, right? You keep your head down so you don't make too much noise, so you don't become a target. People don't know who you are. So instead of trying to stop the Armageddon, you just try to survive the Armageddon. Okay, and there's tons of stories about that in the Bible. They show people, and that's what the enemy wants you to think. The enemy wants you to think that you can't do anything, that you have no impact on this country. That's done on purpose so that you just bunker down and you hide in your house and you don't do a damn thing for this country. And understand, that was pretty much where my life was going, in that direction. It was, and how selfish is that? It's completely selfish. Just wanting to survive, but not wanting to thrive, not wanting to help the country thrive. Okay, and then it was until one day, okay? And these people were late with it. I don't mean to be disrespectful, but until one day it changed my life. It was last year, during the summer. It was in San Jose. There was a Trump rally, okay? And it's not political, it's not about Trump. It doesn't matter if it was a Hillary rally, a Bernie rally. These people left this rally and they were getting spat on, cussed at, yelled at, assaulted through the streets. A 15-year-old kid, maybe he's 18, I don't know. He looks like he's 15, a white skinny kid, running through the streets, running away from an entire mob right in front of the police. And that affected me in a way that I cannot even explain. It changed my life forever. It was an emotional moment for me because all of a sudden it hit me. It hit me that this has to stop. These people are dehumanizing others basically because they wanted to go see someone speak. Are you kidding me? They want to see someone speak. Someone who's running for the president of the United States. And like I said, if that was a Hillary Clinton rally and people were leaving there getting assaulted, I would have been equally as disgusted because that is not okay.
What do we say to a group like that that tries to prevent the freedom of speech of other fellow Americans? We embrace them with love. We try to get them to see the light that our Lord Jesus Christ gave to us in terms of our freedom of speech, in terms of our freedoms as humans, as Americans.
Just melting.